New research shows that girls like the thugs. Well, duh. That's something we've always knew. Child bullies are sexier, more popular, and have more dates than their victims when they grow up. A new Canadian research suggests. Well, duh. Guys have noticed that the girls like the thugs from forever ago, right? Bullies have more sex appeal and higher social standing than everyone else, research has found. Well, duh. Child bullies are well adjusted people who are coldly calculating and intimidate others because it makes them more popular. Thank you for debunking this myth. You know how they always went around and said, oh, bullies are only bully other people because they've been bullied themselves? I always knew that was horseshit. Always. They bully you because it works for them. It gains them status. Later in life, they have more dates and more sex than the rest of their former classmates. Well, the guys do. The girls, it doesn't matter. And this is what pisses me off when they show a girl getting bullied. This cute kid, when she becomes a pretty young woman, she's going to get all the tail she wants. This is a men's issue. Getting bullied is a men's issue. Because in the end, it doesn't affect this girl's life. If this young girl looks like a vulnerable flower, that will actually attract male attention. Some guy can say, yeah, I can be a big, strong provider. So just ignore any issues of girls because it doesn't affect them, okay? Now, the findings challenge the theory held by many that bullies learn their behavior from dysfunctional parents. It's about time, right? In fact, there was nothing wrong with them, and they were just using bullying as a tool to get ahead. Yeah, guys actually knew that, right? The two Canadian studies may even go some way to explaining why celebrity bullies like Gordon Ramsay are a hit with women, even though they have explosive tempers. Well, to be honest, Ramsay may not actually have an explosive temper. It might just be for show. You see? Like, again, this is cold calculation on bullies, right? They gain situation, position of authority, and then they bully the people underneath them. And that is sexy to women. Okay, guys, all you nice guys, that's sexy to women, right? Now, and the pupils, this is a study, were asked how often they were hit, kicked, and shoved, and they were put in categories: bully, bystander, victim, or victim bully, right? Exactly. And the results showed that bullies who were accounted for around 11% of the group scored highest when it came to social status and self-esteem. Of course, they're going to have high self-esteem because you're the winner. Society loves a winner. They don't care if you're a good person. They only care if you're on top. And when you intimidate another person, it gives you an endorphin rush. It also came lowest when it came to depression. Of course, they have no reason to be depressed. They're on top. And also, Ms. Wong said that the study showed that punishing a bully does not often work, and in fact, enhances the bully's social status through notoriety. Yeah, it gives them street cred, right? Not that these male bullies, actually get much punishment. If the rare male bully who bullies a girl will get punished harshly, but this is actually encouraged. People love the social hierarchy. And Mr. Pink and Yellow pointed out, if you're a smaller guy and you try and equalize things with a weapon, you'll be thrown behind bars. The police will come and arrest you. So this big guy can pound you all day and people just give you a little bit of sympathy, fake sympathy. But if you equalize and fight back, then you're the criminal. Because society wants that hierarchy. And they know that guys at the bottom stay at their bottom and know their place at the bottom and get abused for being at the bottom. That's your high school. That's anywhere. Okay. She said humans tend to try to establish rank hierarchy. They don't tend to. That's exactly what they do. Okay. And when you're in high school, it's very limited area which can establish your rank. And climbing the social ladder to be on top is one of the main ways. Exactly. I mean, ever notice how the impoverished, well, I shouldn't say impoverished, but notice how the ghetto thugs always have a girl, right? They haven't accomplished anything positive in life. They don't add to society, but they get the girl, right? Whereas the guy who works hard and is humble and struggles by, he only has half the likelihood, if he achieves success at all, to get the girl. If he doesn't achieve success, he'll get nothing. Right? Exactly. Okay, more debunking of the horseshit. Mr. Volk said findings showed that 10% of bullies are what we call bully victims, or are what we imagine them to be. No, propagandize them to be. Children who learn their behavior from other people, such as their parents. But 90% of what are what we call pure bullies, who don't seem to show any kind of social or cognitive deficits. Of course, because no one wanted to admit that bullies are successful in life. That's why. They don't want to admit that crime pays. Not only that, they get more sex too. Again, the males get more sex. The girls, it doesn't matter. It doesn't affect them. You know, what do you call it? A timid girl can still get laid. She can still get a partner. She can still get employment. She gets it all. So this is a man's issue again, everybody. It's a man's issue. Now that we've had this debunked, we don't need to go any further. I'll put this in the description box and share it around to anyone who bullshits, right? Thank you.